I don't know why
I don't know. He just masked up and left.
I did. I don't know why I did that. We still have time, guys.
Got some paddleboard to do.
Got some paddleboard.
That's why it didn't end itself.
Hey, we're doing shows next Wednesday and Saturday.
We are, guys.
Shows right here.
And we are going to do more shows going forward. It's fun.
Absolutely.
It's
and we're going to be
exciting.
celebrating on Saturday the 15th of August, the Have Nots 25th anniversary
25 years, if you can believe
the
that.
two of us and Timmy Finch. You know him. You love him.
Indeed. Yeah.
Excited for that.
It's going to be great. It's going to be fun.
TikTok. Oh, 45 people. They know it's time.
So thanks so much for giving us a part of your Saturday night. We just love you guys coming.
Pull off the tinfoil on that TV dinner.
Get that Jiffy Pop out, guys.
Let's do this, huh?
It's the 80s all over again. Didn't you tell by my hair?
TV dinners. Hair.
I'm going to watch some VCRs of Magnum PI later.
Actually, you're like a
VCRs.
He
likes VCRs.
VCR.
Wow.
It's also a time travel.
Wow. And it's VCRs. Magnum. Wow. Did his research tonight.
There's no quality control here at all, guys.
There you go. Dennis Leary would
be killed.
Dennis Leary would say, "Give me my hair back, dick." He would. He's an asshole. I mean, he's not an asshole.
Tina and Fred in Cincinnati.
Tina and Fred, what are they talking about?
Fred,
why did Greg wash his hair today? Is what I'm asking myself.
Yes.
This is what happens when I wash Head and Shoulders, guys. Head and Shoulders.
Ice cream. Hey, don't forget about tiny terrariums if you want to buy a terrarium.
We're so
$25.
Wow, that's an amazing thing.
Yeah, Jennifer makes
Jennifer's doing for
Jennifer
us.
Holstein, a lovely, wonderful person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Pam.
We got to be at time now.
We're at time. Of course we are. We're like 30 seconds over.
I knew it.
We are.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for our double ending.
Yeah, here we go.
We love you guys. Thanks.
All right, well, everybody, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've set your VCR so you can keep this one around. Thank you for joining us and swimming in the Theater 99 stream. We miss seeing all of you and hope you miss seeing all of us. Someday soon we'll all be able to get together and laugh and love each other in person. We want to thank our video guru, Adam James Craig, and we'd like to thank the band's incredibly tall people, Talking Trees and No Good, for letting us use their original music. They rock. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those of you who are still undecided, I scream, you scream, we all scream for live stream, so please clear the room because this ain't no Zoom. And welcome to the stage, Vince Fabra and Tim Hoeckel.
What's up, everybody?
Here comes Tim Hoeckel, everybody. I'm here. How we doing, bro? Hey, man, you want to go same time with these mics?
Yeah, it's professional. Let's do this.
Boom, we're going. Boom. That was as good as
landing.
Standing ovation. Look at that.
How we doing?
Look at that. Folks, I just want to say I'm so excited to be here with all of you.
So pumped.
And I'm so excited to be doing a show with this guy, my all-time favorite comedian, Tim Hoeckel. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. That's right. That includes, I always say this.
Caught in the mic cord.
That includes the famous ones, okay? He's my all-time favorite comedian because he's super hilarious and he doesn't DM 15-year-olds and he jerks off in private, okay?
Hold on. I don't know that.
I don't know that. That BuzzFeed article hasn't come out yet. But until then, he's my all-time favorite comedian. Until we learn something about
Only
this guy.
because I'm quarantined. Wait till the vaccine. Wait till the vaccine. I'm jerking off everywhere.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, just want to say hey to my neighbors probably watching this outside with their kids. Who cares? Who cares?
Put your kids to bed. You're horrible parents.
Yeah, it's 8 p.m. East Coast time. They should be sleeping. You didn't read the books.
Or at least send them inside watching TGIF or some shit.
That's what I'm
It's
talking
Saturday,
about.
so put them to bed.
You mean Snick, dog?
Snick.
Saturday Night Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Shout out to Roundhouse.
Roundhouse.
Oh, man. There was a girl on Roundhouse
Lord.
that I jerked off in private, too. I want to say that.
Shut up.
Yo, you guys remember Roundhouse?
That's going to be on the thing forever.
I just want to
The
say.
stream doesn't go away.
Oh, shouldn't have said that. They shouldn't have said that.
No, but seriously, Goosebumps was. What was the scary one?
Are you afraid of the
Are
dark?
you afraid of the dark?
The answer? Yes.
No,
I am.
That show was horrible.
I am. That show got me.
Yeah, it's because you're a loser.
That's right.
It's 'cause
That's right.
Well,
Just want to say hey to everybody out there on the live stream, out there in the internet world, but also want to say there's a hot crowd in the room tonight.
there is. Man.
There is a hot crowd
They
in the
didn't
room
have to be
tonight.
here. Most of them on their phones right now. Fuck them.
Yeah.
I don't care. Do it.
Yeah. No, we.
They're clapping.
I want to tell you a quick story.
Yeah, go for
It
it.
was a coveted +1 for me on my street last night.
Oh, was that your friend?
Yeah, we were. Check this out, y'all. We were having a little social distance twilight hangout session, a little happy hour in the evening time. I come out
In a driveway.
in a driveway, and on the man Chris's driveway. Shout out to Chris. And Vinny Fabs comes out. That's what my neighbors call me. They're like, Vinny Fabs, we want to come to your show tomorrow.
What's your real name again?
My name's Vince.
Vince Fabra.
Vince Fabra.
So Vinny Fabs. It makes sense.
It's a good nickname. It's a good nickname. And I was like, I get to bring someone. And then Melissa, she was like, we got to have a competition right now. We had a competition to see who my +1 would be.
What'd y'all do? Did you fight? Did you have
Yeah.
slap fights, street fights, dog fights? What'd y'all do?
More intense, dude. More intense. I broke out the Wii bowling, dog.
Hello.
We bowled to see who could be my +1. And I want to say, with a score of 179, Brendan's sitting right here, dude. Brendan's sitting right here. His wife is at the barbecue watching it on a big screen with the rest of the neighbors.
In person.
He's in person, probably getting sick, okay? I'm just kidding. They're doing a very safe, very responsible job.
What's your
here,
Wii bowling form? Because that's like, what's your Wii bowling? Do you go like full out, like curve it?
Yeah,
or do you go in between the legs or what?
No, I look like a dad who finally got his weekend, you know? I kind of just Wii bowl like this. I just go.
You don't care anymore.
I don't care.
You don't care.
But guess what? I could have crushed 179, you bitch. All right.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you're riding home by yourself tonight.
Moly.
We didn't carpool. Quarantine.
What's a good bowling?
So he is riding
What is
home by
a good
himself.
bowling score?
I feel like
Is that good? 179? Like, if you
In
know
real
what a
life-
good bowling score is, you got problems. Like, it's 2020, right? No one bowls.
Yeah.
Especially
not in the last couple months.
My gym teacher did in like 5th grade. She would kick ass.
Yeah?
Yeah. She would come in with a bowling ball, like shining it and stuff. Yeah. All right. My last name is Hoeckel, and she would be like, Hoeckel! I'm gonna heckle you! I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah.
What?
What does that
What did my great grandfather do? Like, what is my name?
What's the perfect score in bowling? Do you know? Well, trivia. You don't know?
Something?
300.
Hey, there it is. Who else knew that? Round of applause. Everyone but you.
I'm the one asshole that would say.
Yeah. Sweet, man. All right, Timmy, what are your favorite things to do during quarantine? I like to hang out with my neighbors. I like to Wii bowl.
I just hang out with my son and
Yes.
kill insects around my house.
Oh,
and,
dude.
You do that, like, you ever get to fly midair and just feel like you own the world? You know what I mean?
Nothing gets me more than killing a fly midair, dude.
You ever let it go?
You catch it?
Catch it, like, tell your friends about me.
Oh.
Just like, let it go, you know? That you've never felt power until you caught a fly.
Yeah.
Let it go. You're like, I could have killed you, but I didn't because I have mercy.
Oh, you're talking about being merciful to the fly.
Yeah.
That's nice. I got a rule, man. If I catch you in the street, fly, we cool. You come in my house, you done. I catch you in the street, insect, I'm gonna let you walk on by, but you're in my house, you're over. Game over.
Come in the house, don't step to the king, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I got a bee in my hands. It was gardening gloves. I had gloves on.
Yeah.
Like, not looking for bees, but that was a good feeling, too.
Just catching it, man.
Yeah, I didn't let that one go. Killing it.
Let me ask you this. I know we were saying with the with the camera here,
Oh, yeah.
we might be like encouraged to ham it up and do like a catchphrase,
Sure.
wink to the camera.
Yeah.
If you were like
a
if you were
dinner done or something like that.
Yeah. All right, so tell that same killed the bee story.
Okay.
And then do a little catchphrase to the camera.
What would my tagline be?
Yeah. Well, we're just like punching home with a good.
Well, it
wink.
depends what character. I could go with a redneck comedian.
Yeah.
Like for the Southern style, like really hand. Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So then I killed the bee, and that's some country shit. Like that's my tagline. There it is. That's some country shit. You know that punchline hits. That'd be fucking awesome.
That would be awesome.
So I'm at the beach, right? And then I get a text that my porch collapses. And that's some country shit.
You heard it here, folks. That shit is country.
That is country. Well,
Yeah.
this is fun. All right.
I don't want to do any. I want you to do them all.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was so good, and I'm not good at stuff like this. All right.
Or it'd be like, So, with this quarantine situation, and, it's like, and then you see your neighbor looking in the window, and that's just life in the city. Like, hey, come on!
Hey!
That's just life in the city.
Give us one more go.
Okay, one more go.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Hey, get in there. Can we get a tight zoom?
Yeah, get zoomed on in. Come on.
I'm sorry with all the requests. I'm real high maintenance.
So I say, sorry, I had a lot of concussions as a football player, right? And then she says, if you can't eat the sauce, get out the barbecue pit. Hey, come on!
And that is some country
And that's
shit.
some country
And
shit.
that is some country shit right there. I think that's T99 to chill. We want to
my
start.
album. That's my album.
There
right
it is. There it is. So for our good friends in person and our good friends online, here's what you're watching. You just saw the first act of the show. We come out here, we banter, we catch up, we love each other. It really is my all-time favorite comedian. You saw why. You'll see why again later. We're going to bring a third stand-up performer up here in a minute. All three of us are going to do more traditional stand-up sets. And then I just love talking right down the barrel, baby. I'm going for it, dude. I am ready. I'm dressed like one. Jeez, give me the job.
You look like Ellen DeGeneres.
What? I'll take it. Yeah. If there was a coffee table right here, I would go like this around it, and you guys would be like, that was charming, And then it would come out that I have a toxic work environment. And
ouch.
And you'd be like, we all saw that coming, yeah. So then, after some great stand-up hilarity, we're going to get some suggestions from our friends in the crowd and our friends on the chat live stream Facebook thing, which is what I think it's officially called. And you're going to just say, hey, I remembered this from their stand-up. Boom, 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 boom. And based on those suggestions, we're going to do some improv scenes to close the show. Does that sound like a good idea, everybody? Does that sound
Hey, they'll figure it out.
Excellent. That's some country shit. That's some country shit.
And that.
Some country shit right there. All right. So, you want me to bring them out?
Go ahead. I'll set up the chairs.
All right, sweet. It's a team effort here, guys. It's a team effort here at T99 to Chill. I'm so excited to have a very funny comedian joining us to do some stand-up and some improv later. He is a member of the Vernon Moses sketch team, hilarious sketch team. He's also done stand-up and improv around Charleston and around the country for as long as I've known him, which is quite a long time. So make some noise, everybody, for Deshawn Mason. Yeah, my man Deshawn. Bringing up us through. He's going to go first. Keep it going. Yeah, he's doing stand-up for you. Give it up for Deshawn.
Just give me a second. Trying to be safe out here. Brought my own.
On his own mic.
Let me just get that. Gotta be careful. Is there a trash can for this?
Oh, that is.
Hello, everybody. I really like that whole gag of switching the mics, but also probably a good idea. Probably just smart. Probably a good idea. So hi everybody. My name is Deshawn. I do have a problem with one of the things that Vince said when he brought me up. He said, I've been traveling around the country to do stand-up for as long as he's known me. You saw my first time doing stand-up, Vince. Liar! Oh, I'm sorry. He was there the first time I ever did stand-up, wasn't traveling around, and for good reason. So, hi, everybody. My name's Deshawn, and I have been, trying to find ways to keep myself busy during the old quarantine. One of the ways that I found out that is a really good way to keep yourself busy is exercising, right? Exercising. Exercising.
I get it.
He already.
I get it.
So hold on a second, Vince. I feel like the thing about exercising that's really weird is like people tell me it's a great way to like take care of your inner demons, which I'm like, that makes sense, But they don't tell you, like, if you're exercising correctly, like, you are going to throw up. You're going to throw up a lot, right? Like, if you're doing it right, you are going to throw up. But really, like, where exercising gets you is, like, all the equipment that you need, you know? You need dumbbells and, like, holy water and priests, because, like, you can't get those demons out of your body, you know? So, that's a possessive joke. You got it. Did you get it right?
Yeah, I get it now.
What did you think I meant?
No, I just like the way you gestured to the three people here. That was really fun.
I guess that makes sense. They don't know how many people's in there. You don't know. So exercising is great. Just real quick, I feel like if I did happen to get possessed, like I would be kind of worried. Like if a demon entered my body, that like it'd probably be like, why are there already maggots in here? Right? Like what is going on? Other things I've been doing during the quarantine to stay busy. Me and my girlfriend Kate, who's in the audience. Hey Kate.
Hey, Kate.
We've been watching a lot of like TV shows, movies. We've actually been rewatching all the Harry Potter movies, which is really fun for both of us because Kate really loves Harry Potter, and I love to talk shit about Harry Potter. It's so much fun. Now, I do it while the movie's going on, and you might think to yourself, she probably hates that. She does. But, like, here goes just my quick rundown. Like, 2 easy reasons why there's, like, problems with Harry Potter. Reason number 1, Voldemort, terrible villain. Voldemort is a terrible villain because, to start the story, he loses to a baby, okay? Like, you know, I don't have magic powers, but I could probably fight a baby. That's all I know. Right? Like, you know, Voldemort is defeated by a mother's love. Very powerful thing. But you know what is not defeated by a mother's love? Gravity. They were on the 2nd floor. You could have just... Boom! It's done! That might have been too much. And the second reason I have a problem with Harry Potter is that the first time he meets Hermione, she fixes his glasses, which you're like, oh wow, that's amazing. They have a spell to fix glasses, but nothing to fix eyesight. Like, we can fly, but you're going to be blind forever. Like, what does this sense make? Okay. We've been watching lots of documentaries. I'm sure, you know, of course, everybody's seen Tiger King, as that is, you know, great. But I feel like I think the first documentary I ended up watching was the R. Kelly documentary, and I know it's like a little bit older, but the reason I ended up watching it, I hadn't seen that 60 Minutes interview with him, but when I watched that 60 Minutes interview, one of the funniest things I've ever seen happened, and I was like, I need to watch this documentary. So during the interview, he starts to like really lose it. He starts to lose, and he's like, y'all are killing me out here. All right, why would I, R. Kelly, kidnap a bunch of women? Why would I, R. Kelly, kidnap a bunch of women and start a sex cult? Why would I, R. Kelly, kidnap a bunch of women and then not let them out except to go get shoes from their uncle? Why would I do that? I was like, that's so specific. Like, R. Kelly, what are you doing? That's a bad idea. You're like, it's like if you ask, like if you have a kid at home and you're like, hey, did you eat the cookies in the cookie jar? They're like, why would I, a child, eat the cookies in the cookie jar? Why would I take a napkin and wipe my mouth off so you didn't know that I ate the cookies? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? You know, why would I kidnap a bunch of women and force them to eat cookies? It's like just... That's the worst way you can see him innocent. That's the worst way you can see him innocent. We've been trying to watch Hamilton. We're trying to watch Hamilton. Have all of you seen Hamilton? No? Yeah. Excellent. I'm sure some people at home have seen Hamilton. Vince, get on that. All right. I really love Hamilton. Me and Kate got to see it live. Love the play. But I actually have this joke that I've always wanted to tell Lin-Manuel, who is the guy who wrote Hamilton, if you don't know. But if I ever meet him, this is the joke I'm going to tell him. Vince, you're not going to get this because you haven't seen it yet. But this is the joke. You know, I love showing people Hamilton for the first time because, during the first act, everybody always says, like, man, fuck Eliza. But, on the second act, everybody's like, damn, Hamilton. like, still fuck Eliza, but like only fuck Eliza, you know what I'm my favorite thing about that.
You were right. I didn't get it.
I'm gonna check that out.
I don't know if anybody saw that. I just laughed so hard that I shot spit everywhere. So that's why. That's why I got the mic. Okay, so I wasn't sure if I was going to tell this story, but I'm going for it. So I had an interesting like mistaken identity thing that has been happening to me. It started 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was at a wedding, and while I was at this wedding, like my phone started to go off, and I was like, "Oh, that's really weird. I wonder what's going on." But it was like during the vows and stuff, so you're like, "Well, can't answer that." I waited until the reception started, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on my phone?" And I realized that I ended up having a bunch of missed calls from a number that I didn't recognize, and I was like, "Oh no, maybe it's an emergency." So I listened to the voicemail, and it was a lady who was like, "Hey, is this Deshawn? I didn't know that you were a comedian. Like, how long have you been doing that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Like, this must be somebody from my past who found out my phone number from my website." Professional comedian, ladies and gentlemen. But actually, then I saw I had some texts from her as well, and the text said, "My name is Iteria. Call me back and send picture of you, Deshawn Mason. M-A-S-T-O-N." And I was like, "That's weird. My name does not have a T in it. Must be a typo." It was not a typo, ladies and gentlemen. But also, send picture of you. I was like, not going to do that. Just going to call. Just going to call. So I call her, and I find out that she is very, very drunk. And she's also like, "Hey, we used to date in high school." And I was like, that is not possible. I was not cool enough to date anybody in high school. All right, you got the wrong person. And then she's like, "No, I know it's you." Like, I was like, "Hold on, where are you from?" And she's like, "I'm from California." I was like, "I'm from South Carolina." Like, there's no way it's me. But she didn't believe me. We ended up like arguing about it. It was really weird. And then I hung up the phone. And then I got a text from her, October 13th, 2018, 10:42 p.m. that just said, "I am pregnant by Jose Castro." And I was like, "Oh shit, hold on, who is Jose Castro?" I was like, "Wait, she's pregnant now?" I was like, "You were very drunk on the phone. That seems like a problem. That seems like a problem." But I was like, you know what? This was really crazy. I'm not going to engage. So I sent a very polite text, and I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry. Like, I hope you find everything out, figure everything out, but I'm not the person you're looking for." And I don't respond to anything she sends. And then 3 months later, in January, I got another text from her. That text just reads, "My name is Iteria Rogers and ex-girlfriend, a long time, seen me a long time, and I am 34-year-old. There is no punctuation there, and I was like, "Okay, you sound like a Russian chatbot right now." But like, let's just go through this text real quick. So, Iteria Rogers, we have a last name now. Ex-girlfriend from high school, but she said she was 34 years old. That means that she was in high school 16 years before that. Like, that's crazy. Like, how good did Deshawn Mason have to be in bed to have her pining over him 16 years later? Right? He's like, the mastodon. That joke. That's a dumb joke. Got it. But it just continues. Yes or no? Do know Iteria? I was like, nope, definitely not. And then she said, "Say that to me. Hurt feeling. Getting married." And I was like, she's getting married? Who is she getting married to? Like, what's going to happen? Is it Jose Castro? And then I find out she says that she has been seeing somebody for 3 years, a man named Antoine Taylor, and I needed to know who she was getting married to. Was it Antoine Taylor or was it Jose Castro? But then I decided just to leave it alone. I wasn't going to find out. But during quarantine, she called me again. She called me to apologize. She was like, "Hey, I realize now that you are not the guy that I thought." I was like, "Yes, great." And I found out how she realized. Because guess who she got married to, ladies and gentlemen?
Deshawn Mason! She did it! She landed the plane! She landed the plane! She was like,
Good for her, you know?
Good for IKEA. That has been my set, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Sean?
give it up for Deshawn Mason, everybody. Let me plug me up, guys. Test. Yeah. Give it up one more time for Deshawn Mason. Definitely not Deshawn Mason. He's just Mason, no T. Oh my goodness. That Iteria story. More riveting than Hamilton, I'll tell you that. Who gives a shit, you know? Rap music about history, no twice. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I like rap, I'm cool. And I like history, I know it's important. All right. Hey, so this is kind of an interesting situation, and I figured I just wanted to tell you a story, a long story. So just get ready and relax and know that this is going to be a long story that my wife thought was okay. So just get ready for that. All right. So my name is Vince, and I grew up in New Orleans, which is what I would say if I were trying to impress you. Because that's not the truth. The truth is I grew up in Metairie, which is a suburb of New Orleans, okay? And Metairie is a suburb with no real discernible features, all right? The tagline for Metairie should be, we've got everything except personality. Like, if you want all of the chain restaurants, if you want easy access to the interstate, and not one but two dying shopping malls, Metairie is the suburb for you. Now, for those of you familiar with Charleston, Metairie is the West Ashley of New Orleans. And West Ashley is the Metairie of Charleston. Now you're thinking, hey, he's talking shit about West Ashley. I'm not. I currently live in West Ashley, dude. And I love it. All right? Shout out to Cedar Petal Lane, man. And I love living in Metairie. All right? There's nothing wrong with a bland-ass suburb adjacent to a cool city. Like, that's where I want to be. I want to be driving distance to downtown and walking distance to Outback Steakhouse. All right? That's where I want to be. That's where I want to live my life. So now you know where it is. We're in Metairie. This takes place during my high school years, 2000 to 2004. Probably right around the time Iteria went to high school. All right? I think she might be a class of 04. Shout out to Iteria, girl. Shout out. Shout out to my 04 Rummel Raiders out there as well on the feed. Yeah. I went to Archbishop Rummel High School, which is an all-boys Catholic high school in Metairie, Louisiana, and I loved it. Oh, man, if you didn't like high school, you should have tried being popular. It was great. I loved it so much. God, I loved high school, man. Oh, hey, is anyone monitoring the chat feed right now? Yeah. Do we have a lot of Raider prides in the chat feed? Because I went to class in 2004 on Facebook, Rummel Raiders. I said, guys, doing a little comedy, throwing some love to Rummel. If I get 25 Raider prides in the chat feed, I'm singing the fucking fight song, dude. All right?
Tony Cash.
2 so far.
Tony Cash, all right.
Drew Etheridge.
That's my guy right there.
Looks like we're hearing a song.
That's right. All right, you guys want to hear it? Can I teach you your part in the fight song?
Yes.
Okay, just at the end, you just go like this.
I thought it was just like 25.
Hey, we're 23 short, but that's all right.
All right, cool.
We were never good at math and Rummel. We were good at football.
21.
All right, 21 short. All right, so just at the end, you just have to go, fight! Let's practice. Fight! Here we go. Roll, Rummel Raiders, red, white, and blue. Roll, Rummel Raiders, Rummel right on through. Onward and upward, we're flying high. The Raiders are out for victory. It's written in the sky. We are the pride of the Southland. We're here to stay. Raiders, the champions of old, they show the way. Oh, we never give in till we get a win, and we will win today. Rummel Raiders, shout hooray. Fight! There it was.
Wow.
I didn't have to look it up. I still know it. You want the alma mater? Okay, cool. We'll move on. Moving on. Thanks, Greg. Always can count on Greg for some honesty on when to edit a scene. You know? Should have swiped that one a minute ago. Awesome. So I might have loved high school a little too much if you didn't tell by that song or by this outfit. These are Rommel Raider colors. Shout out to my Raiders, all right? But the last time I was in Metairie, I was hanging out with some buddies, high school buddies, at one of the dying shopping malls. And we ran into a fellow 04 classmate. His name was Mark. And Mark had gotten into CrossFit, and Mark looked jacked, dude. And in 2004, Mark was not jacked, all right? He was a little introverted, he was a little doughy, and he wore, like, unique glasses, like Oakley seeing glasses. Like, not, like he wore Oakleys to see, you know what I'm saying? I love him, he's a great guy. So I was just like, Mark, I want to comment on your transformation. You look great, man. He said, well, Vince, not all of us peaked in high school. So I laughed at what I thought was apparently a joke. I looked at all my friends. They're just sipping on their Bud Lights like the goddamn Kermit the Frog meme. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, in the middle of this Buffalo Wild Wings, you know? So then I realized it's not a joke. All right, I peaked in high school. So what? So what? I peaked in high school, dude. All right. But it was a high peak. I was killing it in high school. If my life was an early 2000s teen comedy, I would have definitely been played by like Freddie Prinze Jr., all right? Or by like James Vanderbeek. I already got the Vanderbeek forehead, you know? Look, I'm not saying I'm Paul Walker out here, R.I.P. Like, I'm not trying to claim the pinnacle of Everest, you know what I'm saying? But I was definitely FPJ or JVDB, you know what I'm saying? Senior class president, check. Varsity football, 2-year letterman. All right? I was in all the plays, and I was pretty good at those, too. Yeah, I will say that my football career did peak when I was 12 years old, because I was exactly this size at 12 years old. I was a man-child. If you looked at my team photos, you'd be like, why'd they give that one dad shoulder pads? Like, what's his deal? My high school football career, unfortunately, was hampered by my habit of false starting, which is when you're a little bit eager and you get off the line early. And unfortunately, the early get-off was a problem that followed me into college. Rim shot! Hello! There it is, right there. All right.
That's all we could afford, sorry.
That's some country shit right there. Come on, Timmy. Thanks for that assist, bro.
6 feet.
6 feet. Yeah, elbow bumps, man. So yeah, I still don't know why Mark would say that to me. Like, that's something that you triumphantly tell a bully after 15 years of college or 15 years after high school. And I wasn't a bully in high school. I was a nice guy because I desperately wanted everyone to like me. Like, that's where I was. I wasn't a bully, you know? And I realized as I tried to write this story, it's really hard in high school or even at any age to balance being like really cool and really nice. So this story that I'm about to launch into, that was just the preface of the damn story, guys. Oh no, I'm sorry. I wrote a marathon here. Chapter 2, the story.
Steinbeck.
Yeah, dude. So this story is about like 17-year-old me feeling the push and pull of trying to be cool and trying to be nice. And it's called The Guy on the Bike. All right? The Guy on the Bike. Sweet. So it was a 4:30 p.m. on a weekday in Metairie, Louisiana. And I remember I was leaving school late that day because my friend Steven and I were making a bet on whether or not I could turn the artsy girl into the prom queen, okay? So Steven was giving me a ride home. And throughout this story, I will never be driving my own car or using my own cell phone because in high school, I did not drive a car or did not own a cell phone. And I went to high school in this century. So that says a lot, okay? I was just bumming rides and borrowing phones because I'm a world-class mooch, you guys. And yes, I did Google, is mooch an offensive term? So I knew I could say that word, okay? It's 2020. I don't think it is an offensive term. I didn't want to offend someone out there on the internet. Okay. So Steven and I, we're in his little red pickup truck. We're both rocking Letterman jackets. We're crushing Mountain Dew. We're jamming to some Incubus, baby. We're very cool guys. And this is peak 2003, okay? Traffic is backed up, especially on that day, and we don't know why. Then we go up the road a little bit, and we know why. There's a guy on the bike slowing down traffic in the road. So I'm feeling pretty cool from the combination of Incubus and Mountain Dew. I roll my window down. I give it to this guy, dude. I give it to him. I say, hey, get on the sidewalk. Burn, got him. Hit him hard with, because I'm still a nice guy. I wouldn't say anything rude. I might have said, please get on the sidewalk, because I'm a nice guy. All right, I'm thinking that's the end of it. We drive about a mile and a half. We're sitting across the street in his red truck, parked, just talking about how we're going to lose our virginity before prom night, okay? Now, we get a little knock on the window. It's the guy on the bike. We roll the window down. Now, right now, I'm feeling fear and guilt. Because like I said, I went to a Catholic school, very familiar with those emotions. Okay? So I'm like, he's like, did you tell me to get on the sidewalk? I was like, yeah, man, I'm super sorry about that. Oh my God, let's be friends. Like, can we just be friends? And he was just like, hey, you ride your bike up and down West Metairie. That's the name of the street. Up and down West Metairie and see how much shit you get. That's what he said. We would then go and have many other interactions with this guy, which I'll skip because I just got the light. But I did take his advice. I did ride my bike up and down West Metairie, and it was very dangerous. So I wrote my city council, and I got a bike lane put in on West Metairie Avenue. And then I got a key to the city, and I did lose my virginity on prom night. And I did turn the artsy girl into the prom queen, and my dad finally got off my ass, all right? I did peak in high school, is what I'm saying. But I recently just looked Mark up on Facebook. Dude's killing it, man. Dude's killing it. He looks great. He's got a hot wife, no glasses, living in the Caribbean. Literally lives in the Caribbean, all right? Now I'm thinking, I'm taking credit for that. She's all that at Mark, you guys. I did it. And then I got to thinking a little bit more. But now, me, present day, I'm a little doughy. I wear unique glasses. It wasn't a she's all that. It was fucking Freaky Friday, dude. Me and Mark switched places, bro. And I tell you what, Mark, I'm going to come down to the Caribbean right after Isaias clears, and I'm going to fucking get my life back, dude. I'm just kidding. I love you, and I wish you the best. Cool versus nice. I'm still battling with it today. Thank you guys so much. Let's get Tim Hoeckel back up here. Hey, win today from the Red Air Show. Fight!
Wow. All right. Get off the stage!
God. Oh, we didn't label these waters. This is a coronavirus.
Oh, no.
I haven't touched this.
Okay.
Mark would know what to do.
Shut up.
You doughy piece of shit. Got him.
That's some country
Got him.
shit.
Hey, I'm in high school and my football team. But fuck, do it, Rebel Rousers. What was your names again?
Rummel Raiders.
Rummel Raiders. Yeah. Where are my Calvert Hall Cardinals at? Nowhere, because I didn't peak in high school like a fucking loser. If any of you are out there, what's up? How you doing? Let's go smoke some weed in the parking lot. All right. Hey guys, let's get a round of applause. Let's get clapping, okay? And if you're on the stream, let's get some clap emojis. You know what I mean? Let's clap for ourselves. Get some clap emojis. I don't see enough clap emojis. Where are the fucking emojis? Get some clap emojis. Do you see any emojis? Keep hitting them. Clap for yourselves, y'all. We did it.
Clap emojis.
Cheer for yourselves. Cheer for yourselves. We did it. We made it. 2020, we did it. We did it. We all did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. And you did it. We took the name Karen and ended it. It's over, y'all. That name is done, y'all. It went the way of the dodo birds, went the way of the dinos. of the old American bison. But we brought them back. Success story. But Karen ain't never coming back. That name's over. You fucking ended it. Congratulations. Racism, still around. Karen fucking crushed it, okay? No, I mean... I heard someone saying not the other day, it was like maybe yesterday, I don't know. They're like, I feel sorry for like the good Karens out there, you know? Like if you're named Karen and you're not like an ass, I feel bad for you. Fuck that shit. Fuck Karens. All of them. They got middle names. Change your fucking name, Karen. Your name is done, right? Black people have been changing their names to like white names for like 80 years to try to get jobs and shit. Guess what, Karen? Now you're KJ. Fucking do that shit. Give it up, you know? Nah, I mean, I don't know. Names are weird though, right? Like, you have a kid, you want to give it a good name, you want to give it a unique name, you know what I mean? And I see that a lot. I have a 1.5-year-old boy, cutest kid in the world. You know, we go to like a playground and we start to hear these other kids' names. And they're like underwhelming, you know, because there's all these hipster names and they're trying to impress you. They're trying way too hard, you know. They're like, hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Equality, but like she's better than everyone. Okay, that's lame. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Existential Crisis. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Visualize. All right, hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Bicycle Safety. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is South Sudan Darfur. Yeah, I get it. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Mediterranean Pasta Salad. Okay, that's like, hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Pescado. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is that's her name. Yeah. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Montessori Education. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Charter School Choice. That's what her name is. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Elizabeth Bernie Warren Sanders, all hyphenated. How you doing? Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Universal Healthcare. Hey, this is my daughter. Her name is Karen. Whoa! What the fuck? Karen! Because that's the name, you know? That's the name you get if you're a true hipster, right? If you want to go balls out, name your kid Karen in 2020. No one else will be that name. Nobody. She's not going to be in school as Karen W. Like, she's not going to have to put a last name initial on there. She's going to be the only one. Just, I mean, you know, just a little thought. That's as political as I'll get right there, okay? Here we go. Social commentary, Vince. That's what it's all about. That's what they want to see. Am I right? Is that what you want to see? Is that what you want to see? I feel like we all, I mean, like, whatever, Karen's aside, we all judge people, right? We do it. You've done it, right? Fucking wee bowling over here. Hey, what's up? Well, you know, you're judging people. You see them, you judge them. We've all done it. I can remember falling victim to that, like, charade. I was going on a plane, and we were going to go on a long flight. And yeah, it was, okay, we were going to go to Europe, whatever. I don't need to tell you that. I know I'm better than you, okay? So, all right, so, but I got on the plane, and right behind me were these two girls, like 6-year-old girls. Two little redheaded 6-year-old girls. I'm going to assume 6. I didn't ask them. Just fucking bear with me, guys, okay? But right away, I was like, oh, no, right? Like, this is the last thing you want on a long flight, is to be in front of two little girls who are going to be annoying the whole time. And I noticed that they were playing with fidget spinners, if anybody remembers those. Remember those things? Yeah. So they were playing with those, and I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, this is going to be the longest flight. Fuck those girls, little redheaded devil children, you know? But then they started talking. And they started fighting over their fidget spinner. And they had Scottish accents. And I went from like hating them to thinking they were the cutest things in the world, right? I prejudged them. It was so cute. They argued with each other and they were like, Daddy! Like, Daddy! It's me, Fudget Spinner! And I was like, whoa! Whom did I sit in front of, you know? They were saying like the cutest little Scottish stuff, like, it's my Fudget Spinner! Give me Fudget Spinner! You know, just like the cutest little Scottish, like little colloquialisms, like, it's me fucking Fudget Spinner! I was like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing. Daddy! Tell her to give me fucking Fudget Spinner! She's a wee fucking fat cunt! I was like, wow! Just like the cutest Scottish, you know? Take me Fudget Spinner out your fucking iris! And I'll fucking take it out for you, boy! I was like, wow, that is the cutest, just the cutest little Scottish girls, you know? Just like the cutest thing. You're a fucking whore cunt is what you are! You fucked more Scottish men than the fucking British Army! Give me my fucking fidget spinner! I was like, oh my god, it's so cute, just like the cutest little. You're a fucking whore now! You're a fucking Highland smelly cunt whore! So fuck you! Fuck me, fuck you! Give me fucking fidget spinner! I would, but I'm fucking fighting with my fucking vagina right now! It was the cutest little Scottish kids, you know? And like, could you imagine though, like if those girls were from like Long Island, right? It wouldn't have been the same, you know? They would have been like, hey yo! Give me my fucking fidget spinner, hey! Before I fucking throw you in a concrete shoes, hey! Where are my freaking meatballs? I got your fidget spinner right here. I'm from Strong Island. Like, okay, that would have been awesome too, I guess. But like, imagine if they were Southern, right? That would have sucked. You know what I mean? They would have been like, hi. Daddy! Daddy! She's got my fidget spinner! Tell her to give me my fidget spinner! I'm a princess! Daddy! I'm a great girl raised in the South! Give me my fidget spinner before I dig my key into the side of your pink little seat up four-wheel drive! Oh, Daddy! Okay, that would be awesome too. That would be fucking awesome. But... Okay. Imagine if they were Jamaican, you know, that would suck. Sitting in front of a couple Jamaican girls, you know. Give me my fidget spinner, boy. Everything's not. Who do you think you is with me fidget spinner? Okay, that'd be fucking awesome too. Under the sea, like that'd be really cool. All right, so I guess it turns out the only kids I wouldn't want behind me are like kids like me, you know? Just fucking normal white kids. They're the worst! Don't judge people, you know? You want more accents? What are we doing? How are we going? What are we doing? Because I can only do so many. I feel like those were politically correct, right? I can't be going Latin American. I can't
More
do
Scottish.
that.
More Scottish.
More Scottish. I could go Irish, I guess. You just like put your voice up, like, oh, you're a wee fucking cunt. You know what I mean? You just say "we" in front of everything. Anyway, it was an awesome flight. I was like, say more, fight more. They fell asleep. I was like, fucking wake up, girls. Get me fudge spinner. Or what do they say in Braveheart? I'm not going to do a Braveheart line. That's lame. I'm not doing that. That's for the stream. I'm not going to do that to y'all.
I can take my fidget spinner.
You might take me fidget spinner, but you'll never take my whore sister. That's some country shit. And that's some Highland shit. Oh man, that was fun. That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. I got 18 more minutes. Let's do this. Why are you checking your watch, Josh?
Because I got a text.
Oh, okay, cool. He's got a watch phone. MacGyver over here. All right, what do you say? We said we end this.
Let's end it.
Yeah, because I don't need to do any more stuff. I mean, you all would love it, but I don't need to do it, you know? So let's do some improv stuff. How about that?
Let's do it. Strike that mic.
All right, cool. So what time is it?
8:48. We'll do 12 minutes
Great.
of improv.
Yeah, awesome.
Quick, tight one.
But we do want something from the crowd, whether that, we'll give you time to think, but
Yeah.
we're going to ask for some inspiration. So we're going to do a quick little improv. And at the best improv theater in the world, by the way. You know what I mean? Go anywhere. Go to Greenville. You ain't going to find one better. Go to Ridgeland County. Go to freaking wherever they have stuff. Go to
Scotland.
Go to Scotland. Go to Beaufort. Ain't going to find a better thing. Go to Charlotte, wherever. And if you want to donate some money, that's great. This is a great place. And that's all I'm going to say because it gets awkward for a little while.
Sweet.
But
Hey, give it up for Tim Hoeckel one more time, everybody. Oh, I told you he's my all-time favorite. Every time I watch him perform, I get less doughy because I do an ab workout. Love that guy. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a suggestion from the live audience and suggestions from the chat feed based on some of the things that you saw in Deshawn and Tim's stand-up. What are some things that you might want to inspire in an improv scene?
Shout out anything.
So
it could be a word, an idea.
A major theme, a minor detail, whatever it is. And in order to do that, we're going to grab one of the best improvisers in the world because she improvises here, and she's one of our favorites here. So give it up for Brandy Sullivan, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
This is great. Thanks. You guys are funny. Funny.
Just wait.
You did not peak.
Still on the way up. Still on the way up.
Sweet. All right, cool. So we'll start with our friends here in person in the red chairs.
Type on the stream if you want to type some comments. If you're still watching, just anything. It could be like high school football. Would be something like that.
Yeah.
Anything that you heard here.
Fidget spinner.
That's fun.
Bowling. Yeah.
Bowling.
Good detail there.
Bike riding.
Bike riding. Yeah, guy on the bike. Like it.
From a stranger.
What's that? Text from a stranger?
I'm a stranger.
Sweet.
Sarah Michelle Harris says culture.
Culture. That's a major theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Great
it.
club.
All theme.
Culture.
Getting a text from a long lost friend.
Text from a long lost friend. And from a stranger.
Outback Steakhouse.
Outback Steakhouse. The rules just right. Kind of like T99. You know what I'm saying? And
Andrew Sprague says moving in the heat.
Yeah.
Moving in the heat.
I don't know if we talked about it.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mowing in the heat.
Cool. Still not sure where that came from, but that's a shitty thing to do.
Moving
Yeah,
to
you know
work
what to do.
too.
Yeah.
Someone with the same name as you.
Oh, same name.
Sean Astin.
Sean Astin.
Cunningham says Vince's false start.
I get down in the 3-point stance. Oh shit! It was on 2. You know what I'm saying?
Did not peak.
Happens twice a game. Happens twice a
They were
game.
talking about sex.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. The quotes. I didn't see the quotes.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Sports.
What is it?
We sports.
We sport.
Wii Sports.
Yeah.
Sport.
Wii Sports.
Oh, smoking weed.
Darby Long, for some reason, says Montreal steak seasoning.
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse.
Gotta get that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I think that's all we need. Let's get a little round of applause. You feel good? All right. And improv.
Yay.
Did you get that text I sent you? You're a little late, Chief.
I'm sorry. I got stuck in traffic. It's not really my fault. Come on.
That's fine. It's just the most important day of my life. Okay, like I said in the text, but
Look, every day you say it's the most important day of your life. Okay,
Hey guys, you forgot your beeper for your Outback table?
Okay, thank you so much. Good. It's a long wait tonight. It's a heck of a wait. I'm actually tailgating. Do you want a beer? Because when I go to Outback, I plan on being here all night. Let's do this thing. All right.
Look, man, we got to talk about this Outback thing. All right,
Got it.
come on, grab a seat in the back of the car. Look, all right, you have an Outback problem.
Don't say that, man. That's stupid. Like, you don't know that. I could stop
How many times have you been to Outback today?
a few times, but I didn't have to. I didn't have to. I could've-
We can vouch for 3.
Yeah. Thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, I could stop though. I just like it. Whatever, they like me here.
It's noon! It's only 12 p.m.
And who's it hurting? Who's it hurting? Okay?
The chefs, probably.
Oh, now you're worried about the chefs, okay?
Hey,
You don't have issue.
Hey, Brad, here's that bloomin' onion you ordered at the bar, man.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. I get parking lot service, okay, so...
They know your name.
Yeah, sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. NBC, Outback.
Is that the Outback Steakhouse commercial?
Yeah,
Or is that
that's the Outback.
or is that just for Cheers?
No, that's the Outback Steakhouse. Sometimes you wanna go where... You don't know that commercial?
Look, man, I just can't keep coming to Outback Steakhouse. There's other places I want to go, all right?
You know this was Dad's favorite restaurant.
Wow, you look like a real Raider today. Got a lot of Raider pride in you today.
I appreciate that.
I like your new glasses.
Oh, thanks. We don't get a lot of girls at the all-boys school, so I'm just excited to
I
see you.
know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad they did the weekly exchange program.
I know. This is great. This is great.
Well, I think it's good for all of us. I go to an all-girls school.
What's that like?
God, it's so opposite of this. You know?
I know. Yeah.
That's Metairie.
Yeah. It's cool, man. Whatever. Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So you going to that party tonight?
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm gonna ride my bike there.
Where is it specifically?
Oh, that's right. You're the one who doesn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, like you know how to get there and like what time and like what people are bringing and what
Sure.
people are wearing and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Come off them deets, girl.
okay. Totally chill. Totally cash. It's near Paul and the Raiders Boulevard.
Yes.
And,
I know it well.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So it's gonna be there. I don't really know the guy who's having it, but it's there. We could double handlebar all the way there if you wanted. I don't know. If you feel like it.
Brandy. I heard you talking to Julie in some lab today.
Yeah, she's cool, man. She's like doing an exchange thing from
Yeah, I
their
know.
all-girls school, man.
I know what she's doing here. Yeah. I heard you saying you were going to come to the party?
I mean, I heard people talking about it, and I'm not really in on that lunch table, but I sit close to that lunch table, and I feel like whatever news spills over from that lunch table is mine to consume, you know? So, yeah, like if there's a party and I know about it because I'm not sitting with you, but I sit close to you, like I'm like a not cool guy adjacent to the cool table, you know, and that's kind of the guy I want to be.
Hey man, I think you're great, but there's not enough room like for both of us at that party.
You know how we're going to settle this?
Hair flip off? You want to flip our hair so you can do
No.
this? Oh, okay.
We're going to go to the AV room. We're going to fucking wee bowl, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have the password?
Do I have the password? I'm the captain of the yearbook club.
All right. Let's do it then. Let's wee bowl.
Cut to wee bowling.
AV room.
10th frame. 10th frame.
You
Chadwick.
guys are really killing it.
Appreciate that, Skylar. All right.
Got your back. Get that turkey.
10th
Get that
frame.
turkey.
If I get a strike right here,
You win?
I'm coming to that party. And I'm drinking all your wine coolers, bitch.
Oh, you don't? No.
Whoa, get it, little me. 10 of them!
Look at my white claws.
But hey, man,
Nice shot, guy.
No, yeah, it's a good shot.
listen. I don't feel like that I'm ready to make a move on Julie. You know, being a Catholic school and all.
Right.
Saving myself.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So, I just want to come to the party. I just want friends. I don't want a girlfriend. I just want friends.
I understand.
So, can we be friends?
Yeah, you proved yourself with Wii Bowling that you're legit enough to hang with us. I think we could be friends. What do you think, Sky?
Right on. Yeah,
yeah.
I think he's there.
Sweet.
Question: do you think you could like score some oxys?
So you're riding on the sidewalk instead of the street.
I will.
Almost got there. Almost got there.
Yeah, it's what I do on Tuesdays.
You really should be in the road, though.
Back off! Back off! My name is Karen! Don't talk to me! I have a completely happy home life! Every day in my life is great! I'm not displacing anything!
All right, gather around, class. Time to call roll. Gather around, class. Time to call roll. All right, I see 3 students here. All right. Do I have end the gender pay gap? Are you present? Okay.
That's me.
Yes.
That's some country shit.
That's some country shit right there. Yeah, for sure. Is that a family name?
It is.
Awesome.
Yeah, after my aunt.
Excellent. I also see social justice for all is on the list here.
President.
Nice. I like it.
Instead of saying, because, man, somebody did it in my last class. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It still is, man. We just.
I thought it was real
it's
good.
still funny. We just don't laugh as much anymore.
I'd pay for jokes like that if I was paid equally.
I see that. And I also see I have wet bed nightmares on here.
That'd be me. That's me.
That's your full name?
It's hyphenated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have wet bed nightmares. Yeah.
Nice. Excellent.
Family name.
Great.
It's
great.
Scottish.
Great.
That's cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Class, just go around and tell us a little bit about yourself. Social justice for all. Could you just get started? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I like to think of myself as the coolest kid in school. Like in the future, what I will think to myself is like, I peaked here, so that's what I want.
Well, hell yeah.
Excellent.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
As someone who
That's all I
also-
say.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Check. Awesome. And the gender pay gap. A little bit about you.
Well, I come from a long line of 3/4 of a roll of quarters, and we're just hardworking people, and I'm like Ginger Rogers, just doing everything that Fred does, but backwards in a dress and high heels.
That sucks.
It does.
And I have wet bed nightmares. A little bit about yourself.
This will be fun.
Well, when I was born, and I couldn't keep a diaper on me, I couldn't keep one on. I was soaking them so hard that they would fall off in the night. Hence the nightmares, I'd roll around in it and use it as a pillow, and then wake up with a wet face. Parents named that before I even did it. They could see in the future. Moved my way up to big boy pants and underpants, and still doing it. But I mostly just dream about ending the gender wage gap, but that's a nightmare, man. That ain't ever gonna happen. You know what I mean? Not in this world. God damn it.
Absolutely.
That's right. He wants to end it, not kill me, but not end it. Not end me, but end it.
It's a glass ceiling. It's not even close to being burst.
I appreciate you saying that.
Fuck that, man.
I appreciate that.
Totally understand. So here for orientation, the first thing we're going to do is how to roll silverware at the Outback Steakhouse. Okay, so we're just going to do a little silverware demonstration.
Okay, all right.
And then we're going to go to how to serve drinks and just how to say less at the table. Just like maybe where you're from or.
So I don't have to be just a hostess?
No, you get to be a server, and we're not even going to call it a waitress.
Holy shit.
You get to be a female server.
Oh my God, that's great. Thank you.
That's what they do in Australia.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thanks, though.
All right, I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think we did it. We did it.
I think it's time to end.
I think it's time to end.
Yeah, give it up for your improvisers.
Donate to Theater 99. Keep this going when the world returns back to normal. We'd love to see you here in these seats.
Yeah.
All right.
If you want to donate, go to the website, theater99.com, correct?
Yes.
And hit the link.
24/7.
Don't just search around Facebook like going, where do I donate?
It's a wormhole.
Come on, boomers. Let's do this.
Come on.
All right?
All right, Karen.
Yeah.
See y'all. Yeah.